That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Exodus 14 and 26. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand over the sea, and that the waters may come again unto the Egyptians, up upon their chariots and upon their horsemen.
See what? Because the Lord was against them, right? The same thing we speaking on now. The Lord will do it again. Just remember, this is spiritual Egypt. Alright? So the Lord will come and do the same plague, but it's going to be even greater. Because he's parting the sea, but then what? They got drowned, right? But this time they're going to be drowned by fire. That's why it's what called a lake of fire. You see? But go ahead, out.
And Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea, and the sea returned to its strength when the morning appeared, and the Egyptians fled against it, and the Lord overthrew the Egyptians in the midst of the sea.
See that? He overthrew them. And we Proverbs 14 and 11. Read that real quick, Proverbs 14 and 11. Oh, because he said he overthrew them, right?
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 14 and 11. Watch this. And it says, the house of the wicked shall be overthrown. You see that? In that time, they was overthrown. Guess what? In this Egypt, they're going to be overthrown again. The same manner. You see that? Did they see on there? Oh no, go finish it out.
And it says, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish.
You see that? You know? But at the end of the day, he's going to overthrow the wicked, man. You know? Go ahead, now. That's I want to say what he said Pharaoh.
Yeah. Now verse 28. This is Exodus 14 and 28. And the waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the host of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them. There remained not so much as one of them.
You see that? And in this Egypt, what's going to happen? There ain't going to be no remaining in the house of who? Esau. Because who? The Lord has spoken it. You see that? This devil is going to be taken out of power, man.
Oh.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
I got something for you. This second Exodus 11, I'm going to start at 43. Therefore is thy wrong dealings come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty.
Read it again, Asalaki.
This is second Exodus 11 and 43. Therefore is thy wrongful dealings come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also have looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body.
Right. That's that eagle, man. You Edomites, man. Right. They're going to be done away with completely going into the book of Obadiah, man. Ultimately, he'll stink, man. The Lord's going to do away with you devils, man. You know? Yeah.
Verse 46, that all the earth may be refreshed.
Well, all the earth may be refreshed.
Yeah, y'all right.
Hey, because it's got to be cleansed, man. I tell you that in Numbers. All right? This earth has to be cleansed, man. And then this place is going to be an example for what not to do. Like, damn, what scripture is that? It says,
1 and 7.
Yeah, it's in the New Testament. It speaks about it shall be an example. I want to say, damn.
Come on, what's in Isaiah 3.
Nah, bro, it's in the
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, brother. All right, go get it, brother. Bible can say. I thought it was Peter.
Yeah, when I was speaking on.
Okay.
Just say the same thing.
Yeah, there you go. Great.
Yeah.
This is Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah, in the cities about them, is in like manner giving himself over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Yeah, that's one, but it's another one. I won't say it's John and Peter's, but he in sample. And it's gonna come up. But yeah, hey, that's pretty much, man, what America's gonna be, man. It's an example of what not to do. All right, the Lord about to make an example out of this place, man, for the whole world to see. Everybody gonna see what's gonna happen to this place, man. Babylon the Great, you know, greatest destruction man known to man. All right.
Fine. Looking right here.
Man, hold up. I know it ain't crazy. You put it in. You get yours, bro.
Now this is Isaiah 1 and 9. And it says, except the Lord Yahweh of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been in Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. Hear the words of the Lord Yahweh, ye rulers of Sodom, give ear unto the law of the Lord, of Yahweh, ye people of Gomorrah. So he said, give ear to the law. All right, meaning what? Correct yourself.
About 2 Peter 2 and 6.
You know, because the thing that we have been taught, the law that we've been keeping is the law of this land. And the law of this land is contrary to the law of Yahweh God. You know, because this law of this land is self-homosexual and it's okay. But not the law of the what? Not the law of the Bible. See, the law of the Bible, all right, don't accept it. See? Because I'm gonna do that lesson. Lord, when I gotta do that lesson, man? You got a gay pastor.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? You got a gay pastor, man, and he the nigga was saying like, you know, they God can accept other things. No, I gotta do that lesson though.
Yeah,
I gotta do that lesson. That nigga through.
God, he talking about is separate bullshit. This nigga here.
Yeah.
This is what he's speaking on,
You
man.
know he talking about how about you
Right.
show.
He accept anything, man.
But Jay say, not my God.
Not my house guy. I know you ain't talking about him. No, sir.
That's the power I said.
So he just basically, that's why you have so many Jakes that try to just throw the Old Testament away.
Yeah.
Because the judgments, man, the law, all of that, they just try to do away with all of that, man. You on the new covenant. We ain't got to deal with that no more.
Allow, as Christianity put it, be yourself, come as you are.
Right.
See, Christianity push that narrative as you can be a homosexual or you can be a lesbian and the Lord still forgive you, he still loves you. Not according to the scriptures.
Right.
The Lord said you're going to receive that judgment. Get that Romans 1. And Romans 1 and 32 is at the end of that chapter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was going to cause because he said man should not lay with mankind.
Hey, that's what brought fire in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Exactly,
Man.
that's right.
Bringing forth that homosexual activity, man.
Because they weren't what? They weren't keeping the law.
So what the hell do you think is going to happen here in America, man, when they pushing forth this alphabet community?
Yep.
LGBT this.
It's going to end up like Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's going to end up the same way in fire, man.
Yep. You got it.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 32.
Yeah.
Who knowing the judgment of the Most High.
Right, so who knowing the judgment of the Most High? You got to read it to know it. You know what I'm saying? You got to read to know the judgment of the Lord, man. You know, that's why I say without that get understanding. Because when you read something, you trying to what? You're trying to get the understanding of it, ain't you? But without that read, all right, understand what the Lord is saying, man. Don't take it for granted. Don't think it's a magazine. Nobody can't read the Bible as a magazine or a portrait, you know what I'm saying? Or a diary, a newspaper. No, you can't read the scripture like that, man. It's a way that you're supposed to read the Bible, man. Isaiah 28, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, man. All right, so go ahead, tonight.
That they which commit such things are worthy of death.
Right, so here it is, this homosexual. And then, get what this nigga say. This nigga, and the dude, he say, so, you a homosexual? He like, no, but I do love the same gender creature. This nigga said, I do love the same gender creature. You see how he trying to flip it?
That's some Edomite
Exactly, he trying to flip it. Come on, man.
plagiarism on words.
Exactly. Go ahead, it sounds good that way. It sounds good that way.
Sounds
Hey,
good.
but you gotta keep it all English, man, because all English straight to the point, man. The New King James Version, the NIV, you know, all that bullshit. You know, no, we're gonna keep it strict, you know, straight blunt, man. Go ahead,
Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them.
you see that? So either you do it or you get along with it, you gonna see the same judgment, man. Alright, why? Because you ain't keeping the laws, statutes, commandments of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Doc. Because if you're not a Mo or whatever, you still gonna have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna be any to have a problem with that, man. So you don't got no problem with that, the Lord gonna deal with you. You know? Cause you don't want, I don't know, cause you don't want your son,
You don't want to end up like
your daughter, you know what I'm saying, seeing that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, look, my
They can have
child,
a problem then. You let your son, your only son, come out, man, and he turn that way, man. You be ready to put him to death, man.
you start seeing the signs it's over with. I'm start dumping them on the head, tombstone them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I remember I was in the world, bro. Not to just get way off subject, but I was in the world, bro. Back in Pine Bluff, man. I seen Jake, man. I guess he had caught his son with another man.
Oh.
Like, man, he had that man against a car. I'm talking about, he wasn't hitting him in the face, but body shot him to death. Boom, boom. I'm talking about, I'm knowing that boy that broke some shit, man.
He trying to be
He
all
was icing in that blood.
he trying to be all the feminine, man.
Just straight body shot.
Yeah, he trying to be
But
all the
it was
feminine.
all through the spirit, though. I was like, damn. I'm like, man, what happened? And Jake told me, he said, man, he caught him upstairs with another dude. I was like, man, he lucky he didn't get killed. You know? That was his father, though, that was doing him like that.
Right. And it's righteous.
And then can you imagine that you come in your house and you see your son like that, man? Like, man, bruh.
This the way of Babylon.
It's rage.
Yeah, the rage. All I see was the aftermath. That boy real some proof.
But that was righteous though.
Yeah.
So he really gonna be put to death.
Really supposed to put it down, bro.
Because some people are daddies don't care.
And then a lot of people ain't got their dad. You know, a lot of people raised in the foster home. You know?
And I mean, Jake too. Jake know that's wicked, bro. Like in they heart of hearts, Jake know that's wicked, man. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that, man.
But do they keep the law? No, because the law it tell you what to do and what don't do. That's simple. That's why the law is so simple, bro.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Because it tell you what to do and what don't do.
Man,
It's
that's
simple.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Second Ezra, brother. My
It's
favorite.
simple.
Yeah.
The Lord is simple, man. You know, he ain't simple, but you know, he gave us the spirit to, you know what I'm saying, understand that it becomes simple. You know, the do's and the don'ts. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go
Get
ahead.
mine first.
get your
Hey, this Second Ezra 7. Second Ezra 7 is one of my favorite precepts. 7 and 20. There be many that perish in this life because they despise the law
Right,
of
so
the
it's gonna
Most
be a lot.
High.
That's why I say Hosea 4 and 6.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a prayer for lack of knowledge.
Our people gonna be destroyed, man. Because the knowledge is what? Within the law. But they did Sirach 19:19 real quick. See that? The wisdom is in the law. And you wise, boy, you wise, man. Why? Because he knew not to do that. He was a wise man not to go across that street. You know what I'm saying? He was a wise man not to hop in that car. Why? Because he knew if he would have hopped in the car, the consequence, the repercussion. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I'm poisoning him, he gonna be like, what's called? Yo, let me out.
Let me out.
Oh, but he can't get out. Fuck, I'm stuck.
I'm stuck. You know what the end of that is.
Right, you're supposed to use wisdom though.
Yep.
And wisdom was what? Within the law. Hold that, yo, y'all can we're gonna have to come back to that thing. Get it real quick.
This is Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach chapter 19 and verse 19, and it says the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord Yahweh Shai is the doctrine of life.
See, look, the knowledge and the understanding is the doctrine of life. Let's see where it's at. Go ahead.
It says, and they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
You see?
You can read verse 15 too on the same chapter.
Yeah, because Alright, we'll jump at the 15, buddy. Yeah.
And it says in verse 20, it says the fear of the Lord is all wisdom.
See that?
Fear of the Lord.
Fear. Alright, go ahead.
And in all wisdom is the performance of the law. And in all wisdom is the performance of the law.
Wisdom is the performance of the law. You see that?
Proper preparation.
Proper preparation for performance along with faith.
Right.
You see that? So, read that again. What it is,
And it says in all wisdom is the performance of the law.
So, if you try to keep the law, do it to the best of your ability using wisdom. Because in the law, it tells you to do and don't. Simple. Simple. Jay be trying to go all around the world, all through the bushes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's simple, man. The Lord said don't and do.
Do this, don't do this. Eat this, don't eat this. It's simple.
Listen to this, don't listen to that.
Don't listen to that.
It's simple. Yeah, look at this, don't look at that.
Go this way, don't go that way. You on the straight path, don't go that way.
Hey, here it is and don't hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's simple. That's balance.
Right.
Alright, hold that real quick. Oh, finish that up.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, stop like Jack. Finish that up.
I'm going to start it over. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 19 and verse 20, and it says the fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in and it says in all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotency.
See? So it all go back to the law. That's why when you got Judges 5 and 11, real quick, Judges 5 and 11. So remember, wisdom bringing forth the kingdom, right?
This is Judges chapter 5 verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the place of drawing waters.
This is the kind of end from the beginning right here.
Yes.
Delivered from the noise of the archers, talking about the Muslims, and the drawing water is talking about slavery. Would you put that in one cup? Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
There they should rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
There shall we rehearse the righteous act. What is rehearsing the righteous act? Keeping the law. You see, keeping the law to the best of our ability. That's rehearsing the righteous acts, man.
Right.
And that's the wisdom, right? It says wisdom is the performance of the law. Go ahead.
And it reads, rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his village in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down into the gates.
Alright, now y'all love it. Yeah, everybody say they love God, right? I love God. I love God. Oh yeah, with your mouth you under me. But your heart is way down the street from the Lord. You see? Go ahead, Doc.
This is 1 John. This is 1 John chapter 5.
He got this. That's good.
And verse 3. And it says, "For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments."
See, this is the love. Alright, love is an action word. Say you
love me, baby. You love me, baby.
You actually got it because what? She ain't showing you. Well, if she's showing you, oh yeah, my bitch loves you. You know what I'm saying? My bitch loves you. Because she's showing you.
You're right.
Go ahead, Doc.
And his commandments are not grievous.
His commandments are not grievous, man. It's easy, but it takes discipline. That's all it is. And that's why I say with because with discipline, you're going to fuck up. It said a righteous man follows every time. So you're going to fall in certain areas, but it's the mindset that you have after you fall is you going to get up and continue to fight, or you're going to throw in the towel. Which one are you? You can't be both. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be a fighter or a quitter. You know? Go ahead, Go ahead.
This 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 12 Fight the good fight of faith.
Right, fight a good fight of faith, man, to stay in what? Stay in the truth, man. Alright, because there's gonna be a lot of things trying to hinder you in your thoughts of the Lord, man. Especially how things gonna start to happen around the earth. You know, that's why our faith gonna be tested. So we gotta fight a good fight of faith, man. Understanding why certain people gonna die. You know what I'm saying? We see certain things happen. You gotta understand, man. This is the Lord doing. It's all good enough. Alright, good enough, but all these things gotta happen, man. So all we gotta do is fight that good fight of faith, man. Whatever come our way, hey, you how about your shot? Take care of that. Yeah. We gotta keep doing what we gotta do for the Lord. Alright? That's why he say cast out that burden upon him. But we got a job to do, man. Go ahead, bro.
1 Timothy 6 and 12, fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou also called, and hast professed a good profession.
Right, and we was called to this, man. Man, we not called, but we are chosen. So here it is, we was called to be chosen. That's why we got to fight a good fight of faith. The Lord willing, we are part of that number. You know, we are part of that number, man. Go ahead, y'all, we're going to end it on that.
Alright, going back to 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 20, it says, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Alright, read one more time.
2nd Ezra 7 and 20, for there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High.
Yeah, they despise the law of the Lord. So what? They gonna die. That's why I was speaking on Young Dog. You know what I'm saying? G-Money, all them rappers, man. Who the fuck who you name? You know? They didn't know the Lord. They weren't trying to rehearse the righteous act. And there's going to be many more like them. It ain't just the rap industry. Alright? It's going to be in a city near you. In a town near you. One going to be dropping like flies, man. Why? Because they despise the law of the Lord, man. Which is only a correction to get you right.
Yep. Jake hate being corrected.
Yeah, like it's bad.
Right.
Man, but damn, man, we can't eat no shrimp, man. Damn, man. I love lobster. But look what they're doing to you. Look how eating your inside look. Oh man, look at your hair. Look how you smell it. You know that? Because of the things you eat. Look what you drinking. Look how you wonder why you got booty do. You know? It's your food. It's a dietary law. It's just how to eat.
Yep.
But get what? Keisha hate that. JoJo don't like that. JoJo want to do what he want to do. Keisha want to do what she want to do. And for that, the Lord gonna destroy your ass, man.
It says, despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Yep.
For the Most High have given straight
He
commandments.
gave us straight commandments. These your do's and don'ts. It wasn't hard. Just like when a person comes to your house, you get them the do's and don'ts.
Yep.
You get a little bad-ass little kid over your house, you go, hey, look, hey, don't bring your ass in here. Give him the do's and don'ts. Cause you know he gonna fuck up some. You know? But you make sure you tell him, hey, these your do's and these your don'ts. So you just gave him straight commandments. As he did Cain, right? A child.
Don't eat this.
Yeah.
What he do? Still. Just, you know.
Don't tell your dad.
Yeah. Don't say I did. We gonna go ahead and eat it anyway. Don't tell him.
Go ahead.
It says, Salaki, where was I at?
Straight commandments.
Oh, yeah, verse 21. For the Most High have given straight commandment to such as came what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
And that said a lot right there. Because remember, he said he has given us straight commandment to do to live. Straight commandment to live, right? Is we not alive? Is we not alive? Why are we alive? Because we have received the Holy Spirit, right? We have received the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding. What will come from this word? So by us receiving that through the prayer, we alive. You know? But 2/3 of our people, they gonna remain what? In the congregation of the dead. You know? Such as to live, but they not living, so meaning what? They gonna die.
Yeah.
All right, one more for the road.
It's Proverbs 13 and 14. The law of the wise is in the fountain of life.
And who?
The law of the wise is in the fountain of life.
Yeah, remember fountain is something that runs. And Yahushua is known as the fountain of life, right? The water, the living water, man. Go ahead.
To depart from the snares of death.
Right, to depart from what the thermonuclear missile. Because through the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding, that's going to be the stability of our times, man. That's going to be the only way to receive salvation. Through the understanding, man. Alright? Which is going to the bar, the tawah, is simple judgment. You don't have the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding, which is tawah, it's over with for you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, go.
This Luke 21 and 28. I started 25. And there shall be signs to the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth extraction of nations, with publicity and seeing the ways forward.
Go ahead.
Man's hearts fail in their fulfillment, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Right. See, that's why we prophesy. We're telling you the greater dreadful day of the Lord. All right, the thermonuclear missile, the pessimist. All right, the evil that's coming. You know, you got martial law, the FEMA camps. You know, so you got the race war. You know what's gonna go on, man. And you got kids and shit. So here it is. You gotta protect them. Also try to protect yourself. So there's a lot of things that's gonna happen, man. We warning you. We're telling you these things. Go ahead.
It said, for the powers of heaven should be shaken, and then should they see the Son of Man come in the clouds.
Yeah, that's twofold. Because Esau, you know, like I say, what they did, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. Alright, that's twofold because the power of the heaven is going to shake. Right, once Yahushua entered to this realm. But again, Esau, the powers of this world going to shake also. The motherfucker going to be standing in terrible fear. Why? Because their power is going to be taken from them, man. You got it out.
They say, and then should they see the Son of Man come in the cloud with power and great glory.
You hear me? Power and great glory, man. He's not going to beat thee as a man, as he said.
And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Right, brother. Alright, so with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, by Hashem,
I want to say double honor to our elders. Alright, great apostle, great millstone, GMS, and hold fast with that hair, no man take that crown, man. Peace and blessing, hope to elect. Next time, here to talk about a bar of woman, a bar of yum yum, Y'all about to shalom.
Shalom.